Okay, nerds. I did my grinding for tonight. I'll probably do some more in the morning. Tomorrow, mañana. I don't know. But I typically check my emails before I head to bed, and usually, sometimes I get really nice fan letters. Sometimes I just get spam. You know, the typical things about pills that make me get larger. I don't understand how that works. I'm already pretty tall as is, but still, nonetheless, I get a lot of emails, so I guess we'll just take a look and see what's going on. So this email, it actually made me laugh pretty hard. I do not mean to sound rude, but it did. You will see their initials, but I edited out, you know, their email address and their name because I don't want them to get pestered by anyone or anything of that sort, okay? So, anyways, just, you know, the initials are just kind of something that come from Hotmail. Yes, I still use, Outlook. I'm sorry, okay? I'm old. Anyways, the subject line was, "Answer this," and the body of the letter was, "Why are there no Archer Horse units in Heroes? Tell me, okay?" My god, that's $1 million question. Flying at the speed of light everywhere, huh? Oh boy, okay, well, I'm sure someone in the comments is already bitching or possibly really salivating at the idea of an Archer Horse unit, because that would be, cavalry. Cavalry. Some people say I say Calvary. Cavalry. Maybe I just say it too fast for that. But anyways, someone was just, you know, in the comments is probably like, "Horse emblems with brave bow." Delicious. And that's going to be taken out of context, but still, nonetheless, yeah, I'm sure people are already looking at that and going, "Hey, well, when's that happening?" So, I don't know why you're asking me. You can send a letter to IS and just ask them yourselves. I'm sure they'll reply in just, you know, Japanese. I don't know what you expect. But, some people seem to think that perhaps maybe that it's because of Horse Emblem that we will never see Brave, well, not Brave Bow, Archer units that can use Brave Bow efficiently, or just, you know, any sort of horse, you know, Archer because of it. And that's because it's quote-unquote overpowered to be using a Horse Emblem team, and I'm just going to be that guy to say, really? That's your main concern right now? Blade Tomes are a massive, massive thing right now, and instead, you don't want Horse Archers because Brave Bow might break the game further. Your priorities may, in fact, be a little shot there, because last I looked, I think Ursula hit one of the Grand Hero, you know, battle units for like 80 damage, way more than any damage they can sustain. So, yeah, I don't think that's the issue there. I think the biggest issue here is that there is no real character right now in the game that kind of personifies, you know, the whole Archer thing. Because people constantly ask me, well, why is there no Archer? What could possibly be going on? And the simple explanation is, well, there just aren't any characters in there. The one character that I thought they might do that for ended up just kind of getting, well, he got the good old villager treatment where nothing really happens to the one Archer that did end up there. Just kind of, you know what, never mind. Anyways, for characters though, I mean, the only character I can really think of when it comes to a bow knight would probably be, at least from my recollection, Astrid from Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. I think she's the only character that I can think of that actually comes as an actual, you know, actual Archer unit that is on a horse. Bow knight, whatever you want to call it. Bow paladin. Whichever that other thing is. And then there's like a bunch of characters from games we don't have, or games we didn't get didn't get at all. Enemy units that may one day in the future be Grand Hero battles, who knows? Maybe we'll get Gazelle or whatever his name was, and I don't know what else. I'm pretty sure there's another villain that is actually a bow knight who was in genealogy, but still, yeah, I don't know why we don't have it yet. So, I mean, if you're going to ask me these questions, I will answer them in the best way possible, but for those complaining that Brave Bow with Horse Emblem would break things, just remember that Blade Tomes still very much exist, and there's really no reason to complain. I mean, when your mages can outright melt everything within a 5-mile radius, it's not worth complaining about having a bow and arrow. I mean, you just set your horses free and it's microwave time, baby. So yeah, that's the simplest explanation for you. So I will write you back a simple letter, and I will just include this video in response for that. Mysterious person who I can't name out here. So, yes, there you go, there's your answer. Please stop bugging me with these weird emails. I swear to God, I'm gonna wake up to a bunch more after this video. Christ. I'm gonna do another video in response to it. Anyways, that's your question answered, my friend. Can I please get back to grinding my beautiful, beautiful waifus? Oh, they're so lovely.